So it seems like a lot of things may be happening behind the scenes. A lot of things may be in preparation that we don't know exactly yet how they're going to play out, but it's definitely in favor of AMC. So the latest news is around a New York City investor committing suicide by jumping from his skyscraper tower in Manhattan just because his assets firm, his company, an investment firm, was liquidated for $20 billion. He was 60 years old. Guys, this is really sad. I guess he had a family, he had kids and a wife. But the interesting thing here, is really about how risky the hedge fund shorting business is, okay? When you are a hedge fund, usually you take a lot of risk in order to have a lot of return, okay? No pain, no gain. That's how it works. That's one of the law of money. So the thing here is with Citadel and other hedges, I shared an article with you the other day, like in 2020 only, almost 800 hedge fund companies closed the doors just because, guys, they have to take into consideration the fact that we, the retail investors, are now bigger and entire part of the whole game, which wasn't the case 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4, 5 years ago, because of social media, but also because of the democratization, that's how they call it, even though Robinhood feud when AMC and GameStop popped in January didn't really give us that sense of, the entire democratization of the whole thing. Nevertheless, it's much more easier for us today to do our own due diligence, to do our research, do analysis, to get the latest information, and use that in order to make smart investment plays. So that being said, I'm not surprised that the hedge fund business is in trouble. So if this guy is able to jump, think about it, guys. It's not easy to take your life away. I don't care how you do it, but it's just not easy. It just isn't easy. So if you go up to your tower and you jump, how scary it is. But I guess he will be in such trouble that his mind and his brain kind of came to the conclusion that it was the easier way out instead of facing what will come his way, okay? The lifestyle, maybe not only for him, but also for his entire household, but also maybe facing jail time, okay? So the takeaway here for me is, who is next on the list? Citadel? Especially after my latest video on AMC being in play, we may potentially have a buyout or a merger or something really crazy happening on AMC stock. So that being said, guys, it doesn't sound great now to be a short. It doesn't sound great to be a hedgy. I will be freaking out if I was one of those, but unfortunately, I'm on the other side of the war.